area.
It's so easy to do and it's fun because ABC7 is also teaming up with Toys for Tots for our annual donation drive-through. You can help by just dropping off a toy this Saturday at the Iwo Jima Memorial in Arlington, thus the drive-through. You don't have to get out of your car. Just hand us the toy, shake a hand, say hello. You can also donate online. We've made that super easy to do by just going to our website at WJLA.com/toys.
And the drive-through idea was genius last year because the weather was so crummy.
Freezing.
Yeah,
Freezing,
it was raining.
Yeah. And I also want to point out, we really do enjoy, and I'm sure I speak for everyone, meeting all of you and saying hello to all of you. So please do that. Yeah, so not bad. It will be chilly this Saturday, but it won't be raining. You won't.
Good.
We won't need the umbrella. neither will you. So let me show you what's happening outside. We do have a couple things we're watching. Gorgeous shot here tonight of the tree at the National Harbor. We'll use it as the backdrop to show you temperatures are into the 30s. And mid and low 40s, depending on where you are. Not anywhere near as windy as it was. There's a little bit of a wind chill factor out there, mid and low 30s. And this is where we're going to be roughly tomorrow night and Thursday night as well. If you're heading on out to any of the lightings around the area, the Capitol tomorrow, National Christmas tree lighting on Thursday. So this evening around the metro, we're looking at these temperatures staying in the low 40s the next couple of hours, into the 30s without the wind chill. It will be cooler than that with the wind chill. Increasing clouds. It's dry, but it is chilly. We are tracking just a couple of light areas off to the west where there's just some passing non-impactful snow bands. That area of low pressure off to our north has moved on out, but this is a little bit heavier into central Ohio. That's what we're going to watch work across our area late overnight. So let me walk you through it. Start here at 11 o'clock. If you're watching north of D.C., so primarily throughout northern western Maryland, watch what happens overnight. Just a little bit of a blip on the radar, a little bit of blue, not totally out of the question. By the time you get up tomorrow morning, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, you look outside, very few of you will see this, but there could be some, just a little bit of dusting on the grassy areas. If you're in Washington County, Frederick County, up around Carroll or Howard County, places like that. And then tomorrow, it's a mix of sun and clouds, and we have yet another blip moving through into the afternoon hours where we could see a stray shower. But we are tracking some snow bands off to our western mountains. So if you happen to be traveling tomorrow night, keep that in mind. If you're going along 68, for example, later in the evening, there could be some areas of snow. But for here, tonight, locally, partly to mostly cloudy skies. As I mentioned, 40s and 30s throughout your evening hours. Some scattered showers possible overnight, some scattered snow bands, but they're mainly going to be up to the north. And then tomorrow, we're up to about 48, maybe 50 degrees. A stray scattered shower will be out there. That's mainly going to be late. Now, in your 7-day forecast, we're keeping temperatures very similar for your day tomorrow and Thursday. Friday is when we see our cold front. A few showers possible on Friday as well. Both of these weather makers, if you want to call them that I just mentioned, Wednesday and Friday, are pretty dry. I'm not worried about it. Minimal impact at most. Then Saturday, we have lots of sunshine. There's our Toys for Tots drive. And then what happens is things kind of reverse. We see a warm front move in from the south, and we're tracking temperatures into the 60s for Monday and Tuesday, but we're also tracking the rain. And this is when I see really our next weather maker early next week.
And now, the Toyota Sports Desk, brought to you by your local Toyota dealers.
Hey, Washington, D.C., you have another professional football team. My friends, welcome to the XFL and the D.C. Defenders. Talk about access. We were able to sit in on their first team dinner. 70 players from all over the country have made their way to the University of Maryland to get ready for minicamp, which begins on Thursday. Now, the big reveal, the big announcement tonight, take a look at this video. It was just about an hour ago. The release, the reveal of their game day uniforms. Look at these beauties, the all red, the all white. They are some good-looking threads, and to see the reaction of these players when they first set their eyes on the uniforms for the first time, priceless. It was like Christmas has come early for these players, and the D.C. Defenders ready to play some football in our nation's capital. What would you think of the players' reaction to your teammates when you walked in?
Oh, they love it. A lot of these guys are coming from schools they, played in red and white. Of course, I played in that scarlet and gray, so it feels like home to me.
Do you get a little adrenaline rush walking through those doors?
I definitely get the adrenaline rush. You feed off the crowd. Just like when February 8th come, we're going to feed off the crowd, So they come out, they see these jerseys, they're going to be like.
What do you like better, the red or the whites? What do we got here?
I like the all-white. I'm an all-white type of guy. I love the all-white. It make you look good. You play fast, I feel like. You look faster than what you really are sometimes.